Let's consider next problem statement to design the DFA. Alphabet contains A and B. Language L is W such that W starts and ends with different symbols. So if a string is starting with A, it should end with B. If it is starting with B, it should end with A. If you consider, so smallest possible strings are AB, BA. If we consider string epsilon, then epsilon is a null string. It does not contain any symbol. So epsilon is not part of the language. It does not contain any symbol. So this condition is not satisfied. So other possible strings are AAB, BAA and so on. So let's design the DFA. So we take initial state P. Now from P, if A comes, we go to state Q. Now this string is starting with A. Now if B comes, we go to state R. So here we are processing AB starting with A ending with B. This string should be accepted. So this is final state. Now we also have to handle starting with B ending with A. So can we add transitions like this? Starting with B and ending with A. We cannot do that because here string B is also accepted. For string BB, it is starting with B, it is ending with B itself. So this string should not be accepted. So this DFA is wrong. The reason is state Q cannot differentiate whether string is starting with A or B. So we have to make that separation. So let's remove these transitions. Now from P, if B comes, we go to a different state S. So here string is starting with B. If A comes, the DFA will go to state T. Starting with B, ending with A, this string should be accepted and this should be a final state. So the DFA is not complete. We have not calculated all the transitions. Now while in Q, what if A comes? So DFA processing starts in state P. For first A, it will go to Q. Now as long as A's are coming, let's say A's are coming. So right now it is starting with A and ending with A. So it will remain in Q itself. For that, we add this transition. As long as A's are coming, it will remain here. If B comes, it will go to R. So if B comes, it will go to R because now starting with A, ending with B. While in R, as long as B's are coming, it is starting with A, ending with B, we stay in R itself. That's why this loop. But if A comes, we go back to state Q. So that here we are in Q. Now here also if A comes, it will remain in Q. So from R, if A comes, it comes back to Q. If A comes again, it will remain in Q. Now if B comes, again starting with A, ending with B, it will go to final state. So if B comes, it will go to final state R. And using similar logic over here, it is starting with B. As long as B's are coming, it will stay in state S. If A comes, starting with B, ending with A, go to final state. Here if A comes, it will remain in the same state T, starting with B, ending with A. While in T, if B comes, it will come back to state S. And again if A comes, it will go back to state T. It will be starting with B, ending with A. The string will be accepted. So this is the required DFA. Now let's consider alphabet contains A and B and language is W such that W starts and ends with same symbol. So if we consider string epsilon over here, epsilon starts with epsilon, it ends with epsilon, but epsilon is not a symbol. Condition is start and end with same symbol, but epsilon is not a symbol. If we consider epsilon, length of epsilon is 0. Length of string is number of symbols in the string. In epsilon, the length is 0. There is no symbol in epsilon. That's why here also epsilon is not part of the language. The DFA should reject string epsilon. Now if we consider string A, it is starting with A, it is ending with A, this string should be accepted. Similarly for B, starts with B, ends with B, should be accepted. Then string AA, BB, ABA, these strings should be accepted. Strings like strings like BA, AB, BAA, they should be rejected. They start and end with different symbols. So let's design the DFA. Now the logic will be similar, but we have to handle these conditions. So we take initial state P. Now epsilon should be rejected by the DFA. So initial state is not a final state. If A comes, we have to accept this string. If we consider simply A, starts with A, ends with A, we have to accept this string. So we mark this state as final state. Now while in Q, as long as A's are coming, the string is starting with A, ending with A, it will remain in Q, the string will be accepted. Processing starts in P. For first A, it will go to Q. Now as long as A's are coming, it will remain in Q. Starting with A, ending with A, string is accepted. If B comes, it will go to another state. Now here it is non-final state, because here the condition is start and end with same symbol. Now starting with A, ending with B, different symbols, non-final state. Here if B comes, it will remain in state R itself, and if A comes, it will go back to state Q. So the logic is similar. That's why similar transitions are here, but final states are different. Again, if B comes, it will go to state S. We have to accept string B, starting with B, ending with B, same symbol, this should be accepted. We mark this as a final state. Now as long as B's are coming, this string should be accepted. If A comes, it will go to a new state. So here it is BA. For BA, start end with different symbol, here it should be rejected. So this is non-final state. As long as A's are coming, it will remain here, starting with B, ending with A. So it should be rejected. And if B comes, it will come back to state S. So these two DFAs, they are similar, transitions are similar, but here final states are R and T, here final states are Q and S. Depending on conditions of the language, final states are marked and the logic is explained. So this is the required DFA.